Hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There amazingly it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Juice Clinic or the Manhattan Juice Therapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home, and understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass is a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket, you see, it's green, because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, it's English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Juice Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your intention I make now a break. I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. On colitis, long text, so I start immediately. Colitis is the inflammation of the colon resulting from constipation and from mental or organic nervousness, which, of course, disrupts the digestive processes. The primary cause may usually be traced to the lack of organic life nourishment for the proper functioning of the colon. And then I said, read also the chapter on oxalic acid and on spinach. For sure, these separate chapters are included in this special little books per each illness or problem. Cooked food is composed of dead atoms which cannot nourish or regenerate any of the cells and tissues of the body. That's what I'm telling always. Cold buttermilk has been used to soothe the inflamed tissues of the colon while a change over to a properly prepared rough food diet was in progress. But we must remember that all milk is mucus-forming, so that if it is used in an emergency, it must be used judiciously. It has been found that cooked foods, instead of helping to re-establish normalcy in the colon, have definitely the opposite effect. Finally, grated carrots and other vegetables and fruits similarly prepared or rough have been of great help when properly made fresh. Rough juices were also used plentifully. Mineral oils, being definitely inorganic, defeat any attempt to benefit the condition, while drugs are injurious in the system. High enemas have proved of immense benefit. The objection to enemas usually comes from those who need them most, but are not sufficiently informed on the subject of nutritional and eliminative physiology. The fear that they are habit-forming is based on lack knowledge. Cleanliness, whether internal or external, is never harmful. So, and now long list of drinks. Drink first 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach. 2 hours later, fresh prepared 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet, 100 gram cucumber. And again 2 hours later, 500 gram carrots, pure, like this. So, it is helpful to repeat the drinking procedure during the afternoon into the evening with the same quantities of juices. Okay, it's a long story behind that illness, as we have heard. Some remarks from the old time. I can only repeat what I always have said in the 38 little chapters before. Now we are meanwhile on 39, so it makes progress, but till the end we have a long way to go. But important is for you, if you follow this proposal, these juices, if you drink this with a little bit obsession, try to become a little bit obsessional about this. Forget with the same energy as you made your body ill with the ill-making food, do the same obsession with now the intelligent food for you. Start your very cheap own health reform. By all respect to Obamacare and whatever is on the way and what's to hear over the ocean and over the newsletter from the White House and all the senators and governors, I believe, and I'm very much sure, that probably they understand on top, but they have not the power against the mafia of the food industry and the pharma industry to bring healthy ideas to the people, to you. So you alone have the energy and power to start for yourself your own health reform. You don't have to wait for a politician, and you don't have to wait from one above telling you what to do. You have to do and start responsible for your own body, for feeding your body, and to bring him in a good shape. If 66 and more percent of the US Americans are too fat, and that street picture here in Western Europe's hemisphere is the same, it's ugly, and I hate that. That's the reason, or one of the reasons, why I came to this idea to bring this into public. I'm fighting for a healthier population. Okay, you can eat what you want, you can drink what you want, but I don't want to pay for you the health insurance. That's the reason I want that you pay for your, colitis or whatever, because I live healthy. And at the end of the day, the healthier people who feed themselves with healthy food, they will stand up and will tell the insurance companies, we are not paying for all these smokers, drinkers, eaters. We want to have a fair rate if we have an accident, if we have an acute medicine in need. No question. For this you need a health insurance, and if you are then falling smoothly in a prepared bed, it's okay. But probably we don't come into the situation to need that insurance only in case of, and not paying for all this, what you can see. If 66 and more percent people running as such fat, ugly machines, you can see that they are ill and cost the systems a lot of money. And I guess the figures are 2 years old, 147 billions dollars, the American health system. But I will tell all the people it's not a health system, it's the illness system. They paid 147 billions, so milliards. In Europe we use milliards. You jumped over and said billions. Dollars for the fat people. And that's an ill community, I would say. That's an ill in your own all head to follow this, making competition in eating and feeding like pigs. Poor animals. Try to feed yourself as humans. Follow the way of Dr. Norman Walker, and I'm only an apostle, and I'm trying to bring this to you in my way. Write me if I'm wrong. Give me wings if I'm right. And I never received a negative report of someone using and following this way and failed. Never. Cheers to your health.